The way they bite my like Dracula. And if fine, and I get back to her. And I love this game like Mario, but my flow is just like hard.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. Thursday night in the NBA. It'll be Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers facing off against Paul Pierce and the Boston Celtics. And now to bring you all the action, let's get to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
Greetings, everyone. Kevin Harlan here alongside my partner, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you join us. For the Celtics, their last game a win against the Charlotte Bobcats.
Yeah, and on the offensive end, I thought all the pieces fit together almost perfectly for them.
Well, I certainly got to agree with that, Steve. I mean, they were really working well together when they had the ball, and that's always a sign of a team that has good chemistry.
And now the Lakers starting group, Powell and Bynum filling up the middle. Kobe and World Peace are the wingmen. And off the tip. Bynum with the steal. And not sure what he was thinking there. Outside Rondo. Stolen by World Peace. And he lays that one in. World Peace has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Lakers. On defense, the Lakers coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, the foul trouble was such a big factor in that game, and by the end of the game, they were really in trouble in that area.
Yeah, Steve, those were a lot of free points they handed over from the foul line, and that was a killer.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Mike Brown. Let's find out.
When we talked about this game, he said his concern was how to handle Rajon Rondo. He said, listen, Rondo has no problem getting into the teeth of the defense and finding his open teammates. We need to make him a jump shooter. Let's see if they can do that, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Garnett. Rebound by Meta World Peace. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Clark, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Well, they were two of the best teams in the entire league last season. It was a really interesting matchup when they played against each other, each team winning one game.
Now, here's O'Neal. Right now averaging 5 points a game.
And I like the aggressiveness defensively, forcing that mistake.
And good on the basket. Book it. Here's Rondo. As Steve said, there were two huge games these two teams played last year, but Clark, neither got the upper hand.
Yeah, it was a fun couple of games to watch, Kevin. I mean, anytime these two teams are on the floor together, you know it's going to be good.
On him against O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Over Gasol. No good again that time.
You know, this is a shot that we've seen him miss, but actually the coaches would like to see him not miss as many. Well, that was a serious heave there. You can't blame him too much for not being able to corral it in.
Allen up top, covered by World Peace. Allen's shot is off.
That's exactly where they wanted to go with the ball, even though he didn't finish.
And Kobe the bucket with the assist from Derek Fisher. Kobe's got 5.
You know, he's really one of those guys that you just have to sit back and really appreciate, fellas. I mean, he is a marvelous offensive player.
So the Celtics called timeout here first.
Well, we see Doc Rivers giving instructions to his team. He's got that scratchy voice. He does so much shouting. In fact, interesting when you talk to NBA coaches all over the league. They have problems with their voice. They spend so much time yelling that it's actually something that affects them in a big way.
Let's take a peek now here at the league leaders in rebounding. Well, you look at Bynum, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
Anytime you can get someone to pull down that many rebounds on a consistent basis, your team has no choice but to do well.
Brandon Bass is checked in for the Celtics. Wilcox comes in for Kevin Garnett. The Lakers also with a sub. Goudlock's checked in for Derek Fisher. Here's Pierce. He picked up 15 points in the last one against Charlotte. Outside Rondo. They get a hand on it.
A bit of a wobbly start for him. Seems unable to keep a hold of the ball.
Yeah, he needs to settle down right now. 3 turnovers already. And they have wasted no time building this lead. They've been solid at both ends.
Yeah, they look really focused and ready, intense, together, composed. I mean, they've been hot out of the gate.
Bass. And it's the Lakers' ball. They picked up 11 straight. Right up. In the air. Celtics trail by 11. Outside Rondo. And here's the fast break. Here's Kobe. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you have to like the way they've started out offensively.
Yeah, I like the way they've put together basket after basket, consecutive hoops, and as a result, they put together a nice lead here.
Now here's Rondo, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Shot's good.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. Maybe that'll get them going.
Kobe gets the bucket.
They're just trying to get out and outrun their opponent, and that's exactly what's happening.
And I like the way the game plan is working quite nicely right now. I mean, they're running right by him and racking up a bunch of fast break points.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, all these missed shots is a definite concern. I like this timeout. I really do. Settle everybody down and try to refocus them on the game plan and execution.
As we grind through the season, let's see how the West is shaping up. You take a look at the Thunder. Right now they're off to a fast start. First place in the conference. And, of course, the Lakers. Way down the ladder.
Seeing where the Lakers are, they've got to be wondering how they slipped from being an elite team last year to just a middle-of-the-road team this year.
Well, the bottom hasn't dropped completely out from under them. I mean, this is still a team with plenty of talent, so there's time for them to put it together. But there should be a sense of urgency at this point. They've got to get things rolling here.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for Wilcox. Pietrus comes in for Paul Pierce. And Marquise Daniels has subbed in for Ray Allen. Now here's Rondo. Still looking to get on the scoreboard.
You know, with that one, he's getting up there in turnovers. I mean, 4 in all now. He's got to be better with the ball to get his team back into it.
Now Daniels. 6 to shoot. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. In fourth, the Celtics.
And, you know, contrary to what we see from other teams, this team really has no interest in playing selfishly. I mean, their assist numbers show what a they are.
Kobe can't get that one to fall.
He'll usually knock that shot down.
He sure will, but that's one he couldn't pass up.
Poked away. There's the 3. That one goes. Count it. He has 5. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first.
The block.
4 seconds left. And they're running. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, leading by 17.
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
It's more NBA coming your way.
Next Tuesday night, LeBron James and the Miami Heat take on Danny Granger and the Indiana Pacers. It's an Eastern Conference duel. Don't miss out.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. Here's Fisher. 17-point game. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, World Peace is out there with Murphy. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then there's Derek Fisher. And it's Barnes in at the two-guard spot. Deflects the pass. Gasol with the steal.
What a great job playing the passing lane.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Set it up.
Fisher's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Lakers.
Kick it up.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Buries the long-range jumper. Fisher's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like that. Run to the three-point line, find a wide-open shot. That's 2 turnovers in the last 3 minutes. Those are starting to add up, guys.
The Celtics on offense. Here's Dooling, averaging 6 points per contest.
That's turnover number 4 for him in this quarter. He's got to do a better job.
It's good on the putback. World Peace has got his second basket of the night.
Come on now. I don't expect to have to coach effort, guys. Effort and energy. That's what it comes down to on the offensive glass.
Well, that's what we saw right there, Steve. Absolutely.
Well, those 2 points are going to go by the wayside if he doesn't have that willingness to get in there and mix it up. He made that play himself.
Here's Dooling. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Easy to see why he called this timeout. They've been allowing way too many shots around the basket, and that can't continue.
Boston making some changes. Paul Pierce is checked in for Petrus. Allen comes in for Marquise Daniels. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Keon Dooling. The Lakers also making some changes. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Gasol. Josh McRoberts comes in for Troy Murphy. And Kobe is subbed in for Matt Barnes. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. As we grind through the season, let's see how the East is shaping up. You look at the Bulls. Long way to go still in the season, but even so, they've got the top spot. And, of course, the Celtics. They're down in 7th place.
You know, looking at the Celtics, they've been smack dab in the middle of the pack and just haven't been able to climb the ladder. They've been stuck in kind of a middling form.
Yeah, they've just sort of been hovering there in the middle of the pack. And, you know, this is not a very exciting team, and I think that's a problem. I mean, you've got to give your fans some hope. And this team, to this point, just kind of ho-hum.
Here's Bass. And again, unable to change momentum here. Shoots from 12. Tries again. And it's blocked. And here we go with Rajon Rondo. Looking for his first bucket of the game. The feed to Pierce. Allen takes the 3. Bryant with the rebound.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run. That's not a defensive matchup that's going to work out too often. I mean, it's hard to give up that much size.
Outside Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Allen against Kobe. Again, Allen missing.
He just showed you how to guard the three in textbook fashion. He got right up in his face.
And slam dunk. Wow! Now the Sprite slam cam for the replay.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that one.
Yeah, right. Here is Rondo, averaging 13 points a contest. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game. Just cruising out there offensively. This team really playing well.
Well, Steve, it's pretty comfortable when you can be up double digits in the middle of the game. That's a good place to be.
Now here's Rondo. Shot to end this cold run. Bass can't get it to go. The tray. That's good from Bynum on the assist by World Peace. Bynum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Knocked away. The Lakers able to recover. Here's Fisher. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Fisher's got 9 points in the quarter.
Making it look easy out there.
Yeah, it's been a lopsided affair on the floor, guys, and on the scoreboard. Well, down in the game, and why is that? Look no further than TOs, turnovers.
Yeah, you can't win unless you take care of the basketball. I think this team has lacked discipline here tonight. Too many miscues, guys. Their lack of attention and focus has really held them back here.
Well, it's like the first rule of medicine, Steve. I bet you didn't know this. Do no harm. Well, their turnovers are making for a tough recovery.
Boston making some changes. Kevin Garnett is checked in for O'Neal. Wilcox comes in for Brandon Bass. And it's Dueling in for Rajon Rondo. The Lakers also making some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Bynum. Murphy comes in for Josh McRoberts. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Metta World Peace. Garnett kicks to Wilcox. Allen outside.
The story for them in this half is how poorly they've hung on to the basketball. I mean, just giveaway after giveaway. You can't be effective and productive when you're doing that.
Yeah, they have enough turnovers for an entire game. I mean, this is just sloppy basketball, guys.
Pierce for three. No luck.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, running away with it.